Most people grab a pair of shears and hope for the best when the backyard starts looking like a jungle. But there is something satisfying about using a tool that actually bites into the overgrowth. This billhook machete from LOZHGO is one of those pieces of gear that feels like it was built for people who don't mind getting a little dirt under their fingernails. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is the weight. It has a solid, purposeful heft to it, thanks to that alloy steel handle. It doesn't feel like a cheap toy that's going to snap the moment you hit a thick branch. The 15-inch carbon steel blade is the real star here, though. It's got that classic curved billhook shape, which is honestly a massive advantage if you've ever tried to pull vines or thick grass away from a fence line. It hooks onto the vegetation and lets you pull it toward you, making the clearing process feel way more efficient than just hacking away blindly with a straight blade. Now, here is the thing about carbon steel. It's incredibly sharp and holds an edge like a champ, but you do have to keep an eye on it. If you leave it out in the rain or put it away damp, it's going to show some surface rust pretty quickly. It's a small trade-off for the kind of cutting power you get, but it's worth keeping a little oil handy if you want to keep it looking pristine. Using it for an hour or two, the balance feels surprisingly natural. The handle design gives you a good grip, even when things get a bit sweaty, though if you have larger hands, you might find the grip area a little snug. It's not a deal breaker, but it's definitely something you notice after a long afternoon of weeding. It handles saplings and thick brush with a clean snap, and it's nimble enough to get into those tight corners where a full-sized axe would just be overkill. It's not going to replace a chainsaw for taking down massive trees, obviously, but for clearing out the underbrush, trimming back hedges, or just tidying up the edges of a garden, it's a workhorse. It's simple, it's rugged, and it does exactly what it says on the tin without any unnecessary bells and whistles. If you're looking for something that feels like a proper tool rather than a flimsy garden gadget, this is probably going to be a solid addition to the shed. Just remember to wipe it down after you're done, and it'll likely stick around for a long time.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.